Hello everyone, this is Mark Flopsy Shepherd once again, and welcome back to NeoLemmix Introduction Pack 2020 edition by Eco2Lot. Previous video we managed to get through 4 levels, and the video came out a little shorter than the ones preceding it, but I thought it'd be a good time to stop here because someone pre-warned me about this level being hard, so I'm going to make sure I start a fresh video for this one. Although he told me as well that Eco2Lot added text for this one. It didn't originally have text in it. So 8 lemmings, 8 to be saved, a different kind of space. Remember the lessons learned in the last 3 levels, you'll need them all to solve this mess of a level. Wow, what a great text box that is. Well, the text box would at least do something. Alright, well, before we start, let's refresh the last 3 levels. So this one was using platformers, multiple platforms to turn one lemming around. This one was putting blockers on the edge of blocks and turn and field mechanics on the edge of platformers. And this one's using teleporters, but continuing skills through them. So with that in mind, let's go straight into this level. Nice music. Okay, so let's see where all the teleporters go. That just takes us up. These are very fast teleporters as well, which is a good thing. So these flames are going to be a problem. Just try to think remember all the tricks. The blocker one, the teleporter one, and what was the other one? The blocker one, the teleporter one, and the turning with multiple platformers. Okay. Okay, so we only got 3 platforms in this level, interestingly enough. Okay, so that's a climb, that's a shimmier and a mine job. Okay, these teleporters are a lot slower than I remember them. We have to save all the lemmings as well, so can't really put the blocker on the edge of the Yikes, this is a mess of a level. Just all the lemmings are going towards danger. So would climbing and shimmying across this section help? No, because we've only got 1 climber and 2 shimmiers. We've got no additional ones. What doesn't help is we've got a mess of pickup skills over on the left hand side here. So we've got to determine what our true skill count is. So our true skill count is we've got 2 walkers, we've got 2 shimmiers, we've got 1 climber, and we've got 2 blockers, and we've got 3 platformers, and we've got 2 bashers and 1 miner. Doesn't help when all the pickup skills are over here and you can't really see them down here. It'd be nice if we had a projected number in brackets, you know, to help us look at the skill panel and work out the level a bit better, rather than having to look around and see what we've got. Makes it easier for people like me, because I don't like levels with messes of pickup skills in it. I don't want a blocker. Jeez, this level is so bad. See, this is just like level 4 and level 7 all over again. It's just we've been lucky to avoid it for about 7 levels. It just feels like another copy and paste from Lemmings United. There's not very much you can do in this level with these bottom 4 lemmings here. Best you can do is use a blocker. Even then that turns 2 lemmings around. It doesn't really help these guys up here either. Yeah, I don't think this level is suitable for introduction pack. It's just it's too hard for me, for God's sake, so what chance do other people have? Especially people who are just getting into the game. You know, I don't care that those Duke Lemmings die. I'm just going to do a bit of experimentation. Sometimes the best thing to do is just go around the level with 1 lemming and see what you can do. And see what you need later on in the level, because it is quite helpful to know this stuff. Well, we know that blocker there is wrong. Can we assign the blocker before it goes through the teleporter? No. Blockers can't be assigned through teleporters. Okay, it's pretty obvious we need a platformer here. We just need to get the rest of these lemmings through the teleporter. It's pretty obvious the blocker has to be used up here. I just don't know what to do to turn the rest of these lemmings around. Why did that lemming die? I don't understand why this teleporter is so slow. This bottom bit is really problematic. Maybe it's not the solution. The thing is, there's nothing to do with these lemmings now. Can't do anything with these lemmings. You just have to burn. He still goes through the teleport, which is a good thing. Don't really care right now. I'm just trying to solve the rest of the level and see what skills I've got left over later on. How are you supposed to get through this and then still have a platform left over? So far, I can't see any use for the tricks used in this level, used in the previous 3 levels. The characteristic through the characteristic carrying on through the teleporter. Because you're literally doing nothing before you go through the teleporters anyway. So what exactly is this level teaching you? That just goes straight into the trap. I'm coming up trumps on this level. I just don't understand how the blocker trick is used, the teleport trick is used, and the one where 2 platformers turn the lemming. Well, to be honest, I am using that trick, the platformer turning the lemming around, but it's not exactly helping much. Bashing through the teleporter? I basically already stopped. He's already stopped bashing before you've gone into the teleporter, so what's the point? You can't use a platformer. You can't shimmy, because once you're in the teleporter, you can't even assign him a shimmier. I just don't understand what this level is supposed to teach you about teleporters and doing a skill into a teleporter. I just don't think this level fits the previous 3 levels at all. Signing blockers on the edge of blocks? What blocks? There's literally no blocks that the lemmings are even walking up. So I'm just calling BS on this level and just skipping over it. Hello, this is Mark Flopsy Shepherd once again, and I am pasting the replay for this level that I subsequently solved for this level. So there's a lot going on in this level, but they did actually all 3 levels actually did end up being relevant in the end. One thing I overlooked was, because I didn't really give enough time for the level to play the solution a bit, to play out a bit, was because of the slowness of this teleporter, I didn't realise this blocker would then get put through the teleporter afterwards, which it now does, and subsequently becomes a blocker on the top level. This is such an obscure trick though, you're hardly ever going to see this. And I used the 2 platformer trick here that you saw earlier in the video in another level to turn this lemming around and subsequently put him through the teleporter as well. So it's just a case of getting through the other 3 lemmings through the teleporter at different times. The level still wasn't quite over that. Still wasn't quite solved when I worked that out though. I needed to get these lemmings out and put them up here in a blocker, as you'll see in a minute. And because of the way the blocker is, all the lemmings get trapped in a space up there, which then allows me to bash underneath here. I didn't really get far enough into the level to be attempting this bit, but the biggest problem I was having was this basher tunnel was getting in the way and stopping the lemmings from getting up. So then I mined them out like this. Use the basher there to bash the wall, and I used the shimmier to stop the miner because I needed the walker to stop the blocker, to get the blocker out. And yeah, that level was really hard, I thought, but not quite as hard as AT7. Because I've wasted 14 minutes on it already, so, and I'm done. So, Advanced Training 15, welcome to the Crystal Maze. Come on, man. You only knew about that game show because of Seblems, admit it. 10 lemmings, 10 to be saved. Diggers can be turned around with blockers, as you already learned. There is another method that uses the fact that the diggers stop if they remove less than 2 pixels of terrain. What? Oh yeah. How about cancelling the digger with another digger? A lemming that faces the opposite direction of the digger inside the pit can become another digger that removes most of the terrain under the original one. The new digger will therefore cancel the old one. The new digger can be placed 1 pixel to the left or the right compared to the old one to create an extra step inside the tunnel. Okay, yeah, I know what's going on here. Let's just hope we're not getting more bloody clones of level 4, 7 and 14. Because I'm not liking this pattern where we're getting at the moment. Okay, so is there anywhere where we actually do need to use a blocker? I would like to hold off using the blocker as much as possible, to be honest, because we've only got 1 blocker. Okay, so what we need is we need a lemming facing to the left, but it's still 1 pixel to the... See, the first lemming stopped digging there. And you're using the worst tile set again to showcase this, because you literally can't see anything inside of these pillars because of the black terrain. Okay, that achieved nothing. This is a weird level because I don't think half of the tricks are even being showcased in this. So what we're going to do now is assign the blocker inside the tunnel to turn the digger around. And now he should be digging to the right when he gets down to the bottom. Okay, that was just stupidly easy compared to level 14. Just stupidly easy. I just don't understand why the difficulty is all over the place, where we get 3 ridiculous levels, such as levels 4, 7 and 14. And then we get like ones that take like a minute. Just as he was about to fall, Advanced Training 16, 2 lemmings and 20 neutrals. More digger tricks. If a digger has finished digging through a floor, there is a brief moment where there is no terrain beneath him, where you can still assign skills to the digger before he falls. For example, builders and platforms can still create a platform in the direction the digger is facing. Stackers can do this as well when the digger is close to a steel wall. Try it out. Okay, well, luckily the neutrals are pre-assigned climbers. Again, this is another easy level. Very easy these levels are. So when you get Digger gets to the bottom here, you just do that. What? Okay, that's confusing. Okay, apparently he wasn't at the bottom of the digger pit when he did that. It's not at all obvious there that you're not at the bottom. Are we at the bottom now? Not that it matters, because apparently the stacker's not getting... How the hell is the stacker trick supposed to be done? Is this level even possible? Because the stacker doesn't even go all the way up to the wall. What? Did anyone even test if this level even worked? Oh, I see. No, because that's steel, so can't do that either. Okay, turns out I was just being stupid. Apparently you have to dig against the steel. And that guy needs to do a platformer. Okay, well that just took a little bit longer, but we got there. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video now. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I shall see you next time.